Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic for October the 23rd through October the 29th of 2023. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. It's our forecast for the week ahead. If you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, I thank you for the likes and subscribes. You know, the great and powerful algorithm is always lurking in there, and that helps a ton for people to be able to see this video who've never watched it before. Please don't feel shy. Share it with your friends. Give them a little bit of oomph in their week. So we'll see what we've got crack-a-lackin' here as we begin. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. So the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of movement for money. This is where the universe has allotted the money to head its way to you. Or if you would like to use the word abundance, same diff. Abundance just describes something worth a lot. So we're in the energy of the overflow of abundance, and we've got a little rabbit hiding in the grass there, the fertility of that, and the energy moving toward you now in the energy of the delivery person, which is the Knight on horseback heading your direction. And we have the Magician, not a bad combination. The universe setting forth good fortune and good abundance with the energy of the Magician, which is the master manifester. This is you attracting it to you. So just because you hear me say it's heading for you, don't stop manifesting. Keep your energy going, because that heart chakra energy through the divine light is pulling in, is allowing you to attract and maneuver that energy. So keep manifesting, darlings. It's heading your way. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. It's going to take a little bit, so don't panic and don't think that you're going to give up, because it's not time to give up. This Five of Pentacles means the change is happening. You're just in a place where you can't see it in its form yet, because it's manifesting as we speak. This Five of Pentacles means the universe is already working on it and it's in motion. So don't give up. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend energy of Saturday, Sunday, which tried to jump out there when I was putting Friday's energy out. And our underlier is the Leo Strength card. This is a beautiful energy of Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God, walking you to the path of the goal that you're headed for, so that nothing can interfere or abscond with you. This is a beautiful strength energy of you having the oomph that it takes to go that home stretch, right? So that Five of Pentacles, where it's talking about feeling a little frustrated or feeling like it's not happening, you have to overcome that with your strength and knowing that you're being led to a specific goal, and you will make it as long as you stay focused. That's all you have to do. So we have our clarifier starting off with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is the energy of ignoring all the chaos around you. Now that doesn't mean that if somebody's kicking your door in that you ignore it. It's just don't pay attention to the other stuff that you may perceive. You can't talk to the people that are out there in that ship. You don't really know what's happening. And they already have a captain. So his little young knave self could not make it out there and save the people without risking his life and limb. And he doesn't even know if they need help, right? So don't sacrifice in order to have some perceived sense of heroism that goes with that. You see, his eyes are closed. It's telling you, keep your thing, the number one thing, stay in the flow of what you're doing. Do the best that you can do with what you have, and let them work their thing for their own self. Because you're not doing anybody any favors when you rescue them. They start to depend on that. So here we go in the energy of the new week, the last full week of October. It's a Halloween's on a Tuesday this year. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, with the energy of the underlier, 5 of Cups. Now, remember how this card, this Leo Strength card, is talking about walking the path and being in a place of courage, and they're moving forward. This is where we get stuck, trapped, looking at the stuff from the past that we think is going to intervene, or something we wish would have gone a different way. Sometimes it's our own self-judgment. Sometimes it's regret. Sometimes it's grief. But in order to move forward in this Strength card, you have to be facing the right direction. So just remember, there's no sense in mulling over the past repeatedly, because if you want to change your life, you have to change your story. And that is no longer your story. Your story lies in the victory of all the days you have in front of you. There's a lot of life left to be lived, and we don't want to spend it ruminating and lamenting over the past, because that is not a productive life. That's just living in a rut. So turn around. The universe already has the way forward provided with those 2 cups. We get that we fall into those traps sometimes on accident. So just try to tell your higher self to make you aware when you're slipping on that slippery slope, and get your attention back on the future, because it looks like it's going to be grand. We have good fortune. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. Now you see it says prospects. That means it's something that's inviting you to try to take part in it or to participate in it. It doesn't mean that it's going to be handed to you on a silver platter. You may have to do some of the work, okay? So it just means the energy is providing you with that, as long as you take it and go with it, and not ignore it, or worse yet, redevelop the past energy that you don't really want to relive. We can be aspects of accidental manifestors when we do that. Respect. Now, respect is a thing. People, you got to show me respect. And yes, respect is important. Being respectful and speaking to people in a way that shows you value them, as well as you value yourself, right? So also, don't treat yourself disrespectfully as far as putting yourself last, right? We have to remember that. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. That means you already know what it feels like to do that, and you begin to do it and show your own respect of your own life, and put yourself first, not because you're putting other people last, but because you're making sure that you have a stable foundation, so that whoever is in your life, or whatever you're building in your life, can actually sustain. We don't want to be in that wishy-washy place. So allow yourself to be in a place of being respectful of yourself as well as others. Let's see what our crystals say. Joy. We love joy. Joy is the opal energy, and it's a glorious energy. This is the October birthstone, and it is a beautiful energy. And joy is something we want to facilitate anyway. Find a way, even if you're just watching. I purposely find funny things. I can't even tell you how many times I've watched Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, the old ones from the 80s. I've watched them over and over again because they make me bawl laughing, right? Because I just love it, and it just cracks me up. Even though I know the punchlines, I just cry laughing every time, because it brings my heart some joy. It's just fun. And if any of you have animals in your house, you know they can also bring a lot of laughter. Allowance. Boy, we get this one quite often. This means to let yourself be open to what is being presented. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So that means saying yes to things and allowing yourself to get a little bit out of the box, so that you can see, what's being really offered to you, and what's available, and how you can manifest that. So I know you're waiting Monday. Somebody's like, get on with it. So there is the Hermit, the Virgo Major Arcana. This is the Seeker, and he is on his path with his lantern lit. That is his soul light. If you can see inside that lantern, it is a Merkaba. And the Merkaba is a sacred geometry energy. It is two tetrahedrons inserted within themselves, and it creates this beautiful soul chariot energy. So he's using his soul light to show him the way. In other words, it's going to show him the nooks and crannies of everything and what's false and what's true. Well, we also have this Seven of Cups, which is the dump truck load of blessings. Now, that means it's going to be overwhelming how much is coming in, and you're going to have to pace yourself as you work through it, which is no big deal. However, if you make the mistake of trying to take it all on at once at the same time, you're going to be very upset about how overwhelming it's going to be at that point. So, we don't want to choke on it. We just want to be able to take it and it be a smooth process. So one step at a time, one bite at a time. Bang and bang. We have meditation with the Hanged Man. We have the illuminated mind here with the Nimbus, aka the Halo, and the breakthrough energy of the Tower. Tower Tuesday, baby. Tower Tuesday. So Monday was the Seven of Cups, dump truckload of blessings with the Hermit. And we have the Hanged Man with the Tower for Tuesday. So that lightning strike has taken down something that has been a formidable obstacle in your path. And being in a place of staying in your zen while it comes down is the most important thing. So it's telling you, see it in a way of understanding that it's necessary so that it can move and let you pass into the next level that you're supposed to go to. So, and you don't have to break a sweat. That's the perfect part, is the universe takes it down for you. And once that's out of the way, you got several things going on here. So first of all, you're getting this little page. He's contacting you. It usually means someone telling you what action to take to move forward. And you have more than one option to do so. Just remember, both of these they're not going different directions. And you didn't come to you came to a fork in the road, not an ending where you forced to take a left or a right. This is moving parallel, and they're still moving forward, which means they're very close to the same outcome. You just choose what resonates with your heart, and then you won't feel like you need to second guess yourself, okay? You're going to be given the way to do it, and you're going to get to choose the little options of little nuances that go with it, how you prefer. It may be more than one job. And we have, that was Wednesday, Two of Rods and Page of Rods, if I didn't say it. Another Strength card for Thursday, and the Eight of Rods. So the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana, Archangel Ariel, is just showing up again, saying we're on the right path, we're moving forward, I'm helping you get to the end result you're after, and lots of new energy coming in. This usually means negotiation and communication, whether you're negotiating your fee for the job you're doing, or whether you're negotiating with multiple people, right, trying to get everything aligned so that you can move forward. And sometimes the Eight of Rods means air travel, because it's very fast moving energy. And there it is, you've landed the job. There's the Ace of Rods and the energy of the Queen of Swords, which is when you've nailed it. Okay, so the beautiful air sign queen for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini Major Arcana also means your intellect and your spiritual energy combined with Source to help you kind of rock the room with your charisma, your knowledge, your capability and skills. It means acing a job interview or whatever you're speaking on. Then you have that Ace of Rods, which means that's a new job. Okay, it's the energy of that burst of new fertility. The sun is in the background, and you have everything planted and solidly rooted. So I'm saying that's a perfect answer. By Friday, you're going to know something for sure. And sometimes I'm a little ahead, so it may be next Friday, but there you go. Because it's, remember we had the hurry up and wait. So there's that wait again. So we have the Knight of Swords, which is part of that lightning strike, all of a sudden out of the blue, and then waiting for it to actually come into solid form. It's okay, because it looks like it's happening for you all the way around. So that Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles shows up a second time for you there. So this is a beautiful reading. Allow yourself to be in a joyful place, because it looks like the universe is going to move and shift a whole bunch of stuff, as long as you're in a place where you can allow the assistance of the universe and don't try to control it yourself entirely, right? Remember that first part was the Two of Pentacles. Work your momentum where you are. Don't try to meddle with everybody else's drama. Keep your focus and keep moving forward. Don't look back at the past. We want to move forward. So many blessings to you for this beautiful week as we move forward. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget, we have all the dailies, and we have the monthlies that are out already for November. Namaste, my friends.